Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Pimukku. Today we are going to discuss about Iran vs Israel War 2025, airstrikes, missiles or global fallout. The Middle East is on fire. For the first time in decades, Iran and Israel are in open warfare. With airstrikes pounding nuclear sites and missile barrages targeting cities, the world is watching a regional clash with global consequences. In this video, we break down the military strikes, civilian evacuations, G7 reactions, and what it all means for the future of the region. This is not just a conflict, it's a geopolitical turning point. Stay tuned. The Iran-Israel conflict has escalated into full-scale warfare. On day 5, Israeli airstrikes have devastated key Iranian military and nuclear facilities, including Natanz, while Iran retaliates with over 400 missiles and drones. Civilians in Tehran and Israeli cities face growing casualties. Global leaders, including Donald Trump, issue dire warnings. What's next for the Middle East? Large circle topics covered. Israeli air dominance or IRGC losses. Iran's massive missile retaliation. Civilian evacuations from Tehran. G7, Trump, and global reactions. UN and humanitarian concerns. Israeli air dominance or IRGC losses explained by day 5 of the Iran-Israel conflict, June 17, 2025, Israel has achieved air dominance over Iranian skies. It has penetrated deep into Iranian territory without major losses, conducted precision strikes on key sites like the Natanz nuclear facility, killed multiple high-ranking IRGC commanders, including Major General Ali Shadmani, severely impacting Iran's war coordination. Iran's air defense systems have been overwhelmed by stealth drones and long-range Israeli missiles. Takkar Iran's massive missile retaliation summary. In response to Israeli airstrikes, Iran has launched over 400 ballistic missiles and hundreds of drones targeting Israeli military and civilian areas. While Israel's Iron Dome and Arrow systems intercepted several missiles struck central Israel, injuring civilians and damaging infrastructure. Iran also threatened further escalation, including possible strikes on foreign military bases in the region. Civilian evacuations from Tehran. As Israeli airstrikes intensify, panic has gripped Tehran. Civilians are fleeing the capital in large numbers, fearing further attacks. Major roads are congested, and many are relocating to rural areas or attempting to leave the country. Foreign embassies, including India, France, and China, have begun emergency evacuations of their citizens as the risk of all-out war rises. Prithvi G7, Trump, and Global Reaction Summary. At the G7 summit, world leaders expressed concern over the escalating Iran-Israel war. US President Trump cut his trip short, demanding Iran completely dismantle its nuclear program and urging civilians in Tehran to evacuate immediately. While supporting Israel's right to self-defense, G7 members like France and Germany pushed for the escalation and humanitarian corridors. China and Russia have warned against further destabilization in the Middle East. UN and humanitarian concerns overview. The United Nations has expressed deep alarm over the escalating civilian toll in the Iran-Israel conflict. With hundreds of deaths and thousands displaced, the UN is calling for immediate humanitarian access, ceasefire negotiations, and protection of civilian infrastructure. Aid agencies are struggling to operate in bombarded areas, especially in Tehran. The risk of a broader regional humanitarian crisis is rising as neighboring countries brace for refugee inflows. Conclusion: Iran-Israel War 2025. The fifth day of the Iran-Israel conflict marks a dangerous tipping point. With Israel asserting air superiority and Iran launching mass missile retaliation, both nations are locked in a deadly cycle. Civilian evacuations, mounting casualties, and escalating international pressure highlight the urgent need for the escalation. Despite calls for peace from the UN and G7 nations, neither side shows signs of backing down. The situation remains volatile, with global repercussions imminent. This is the video released by the Israel on the Operation Rising Lion.
Iran isn't just a threat to Israel, they're a threat to the entire world. For years, they've outsourced terror like it's a business model, arming proxies to do their dirty work across the globe. Their terror campaign didn't start with Israel. 1983, Beirut, 241 American servicemen killed by Hezbollah, one of Iran's favorite proxies. 1992, Buenos Aires, Iranian-backed terrorists bombed the Israeli embassy, killing 29 and injuring 200. 1994, again Buenos Aires, same playbook. A Jewish center bombed, 85 people dead. And yes, the Iranian regime's fingerprints are all over it. 2012, Bangkok, a botched Iranian assassination attempt on Israeli diplomats. Although it was a failure, the intent was loud and clear. 2015, Iran supplied weapons and training to Houthi rebels, leading to attacks on Saudi Arabia and other regional targets. 2020, we can't forget, Iran launched ballistic missiles at US military bases in Iraq. See the pattern? This isn't just about the Middle East. Iran's reach is global. Their proxies, plans, and explosives span continents. You can ignore it until their terror reaches you.
Thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe, share, like and comments.